of you can agree with me that when it comes to designs, when it comes to creating masterpiece designs, Vicky James is on another level. She is one Nigerian celebrity designer that is supposed to be celebrated every day. Anything she touches turns to magic. Anything she makes turns to epic. Like, let's watch the behind the scene of this masterpiece. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Follow for more.
Hi guys, let's make a masterpiece with wire. When we first finished sketching Chioma's dress, we wanted to keep the structure on one side of the arm, but because we know how extra Chioma is, we thought it would be nice to put the structure on both sides of the arm. For the corset, we decided to work with straw beads and sand beads. I worked with my creative assistant to achieve this design for the beadwork, and it turned out so amazing. These are the wires that we're using to create this design. For this structure, we wanted to achieve more like a barbed wire effect, where it had those textures around it instead of just a plain wire. We added the textures and then we sprayed over it with the exact shade of gold that we wanted it to have, because we wanted to play with different tones of gold as opposed to just one shade of gold all through the dress. Well, surprisingly, Chioma came in for her fitting and she did not like the smaller structure that was on the dress, and she wanted us to go back to the initial design that we wanted to create for her, only that we thought that she would have wanted it to be more extra. We took it out, and to be honest, it turned out even better. Chioma was all smiles throughout the fitting once we took out the smaller structure, and as you can see, it looks way better this way. Working with Chioma can be really tasking and very interesting at the same time, because Chioma would push me to create mind-blowing designs, even if I'm not one to be pushed, because I always push myself, but Chioma always pushes me beyond like where I would normally push myself to. And I say interesting because at the end of the day, it always turns out amazing, because Chioma has a mind of her own and her fashion sense is amazing and impeccable. And with Chioma, it's never, just do anything. It's always teamwork, let's create magic. And this dress turned out absolutely beautiful, and Durode killed the videography of this dress. And you see the hair was just perfect for this fit. Adefunke killed it, and Tolu Felix beat Chioma's face to stupor. It was just an amazing look altogether. Now that we have all seen the process of this dress, please rate this dress on a scale of 1 to 10.